Hey HCG family, it's me, Miss HCG girl. I'm checking in life maintenance after round 7. Today is May 6th, and my last round I think had ended sometime last year, I think in October or something like that, and my LIW back then was 138.5. And today I didn't weigh. And I'm getting on here if I can. I've tried all morning to get back to YouTube, and for some reason Google Plus is preventing me to get to my Miss HCG Girl account. And I don't know if it's because I haven't been on here for 3 months or what it is. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and just give a short update of my life and what's going on. And I'll just tell you a little bit about my weight, okay? Over the course of 3 years, because it's been 3 years now that I started this protocol in 2010, March 1st. And I came on YouTube like the end of May of 2010 at the end of my first round, and I was into P3. But I started this protocol at 255 pounds, and my original goal was to get to 150. I surpassed that, and I had gotten in the 130s. I really didn't stay in the 130s very long, just so you know. This past month, since the end of February, I guess the end of February was probably the last time I saw the number 140. Pretty much my weight has been fluctuating between 142 to 147. And I have purposely not weighed for like 5 days and sometimes 7 days at a time. And I'm just trying to get the obsession about weight and out of my mind. I'm also not specifically low carbing it all the time, and I'm not in fear if I eat carbs and the next day, or if I don't walk and I eat carbs and stuff like that. I still carry my carb blockers around. I feel like I feel better after I take them. I think it has something to do with maybe gluten or something when I do eat carbs. But I wanted to get on here because I had gotten an email. I can't even get to my Miss HCG Girl inbox to see what was fully written there. But I think that MightyMouseLisa had asked me, among other of the old timers, what we're doing for life maintenance. And today, basically, the last time I weighed was May 1st, and I weighed 146.8. And during that week, I was 145.3. The week before that, I was 144.2 was my lowest. And my LIW for the round before that was 144.2. So I'm not surprised that I'm sort of fluctuating to right here. I also, since the weather had gotten nice there for a little while this past month in April, I was walking a lot more. And I just felt better just getting out in the fresh air and stuff like that. Excuse me, you guys, I just ate, and I want to put a plug in right here for someone. I've not even bought her book. It was like a year or so ago. I was watching, I think it's Drew, Little Scottish Princess or somebody like that, and she was talking, she loves Maria Emmerich, and so I like her ideas too. I just don't own one of her cookbooks, but she had said that this was the best roll recipe ever. And so I went to that link, and last year towards Christmas I tried out that recipe, and it's called Healthified Subs by Maria Emmerich. And I'll put the link at the bottom down here, but you guys, I have to give a kudos to that lady. I'm going to show you because I made 2 batches this morning, and these things are so delicious. This is like a roll right here, right? and we use them for hamburger sub, to put our hamburgers on. There's 3 net carbs per roll. And so it just takes like some egg whites and some almond flour and some psyllium husk right here. And it's really important. I want to tell you this. I've made this a lot of times, so thank you, Maria. If you watch me, I just want to thank you out there from one cook to another. That is a great recipe. My husband requests that. My daughter requests that. And it's so much healthier for them than white bread without any fiber. This right here will provide a lot of fiber. One batch takes 5 tablespoons of psyllium husk powder. And I find that I've made this recipe a lot of times that if you get the more finely ground powder of psyllium husk, and I found this one at Swanson's, it's 100% certified organic psyllium husk powder. Okay, key right there. If you don't, you may have to take like a little coffee grinder or something like that and grind it up till it's very fine, okay? Otherwise, you're going to have very lumpy bread. And the same goes with the almond flour. If you don't get almond flour, if you get almond meal, you're going to have to grind it down in your blender. I use my Vitamixer a lot of times, either the wet container, the dry container, and I even make my almond flour finer than what it is so that it looks more like bread and it's not lumpy. And anyway, kudos, girl. I love your recipe. I also wanted to get on here and say I'm still in a size 6. Some days I feel a little snugger than others or whatever. I am not stressing about this anymore. I feel so much better in my own skin, and the fact that I enjoy walking and hiking and kayaking and getting out with my family has made me, it's just made a huge difference in my life, okay? I have taken a long break from the HCG community, and there's been a lot of private messages to me that I've not responded to because, you guys, I really need this break. I just needed to get my priorities straight in my life. And my family, you know, God comes first and then my family. And so I am spending a lot more time with both of those and just getting things in order in my life, because the past 3 years I've spent enormous amounts of time online helping other people, either making videos or encouraging other people to be successful at their weight loss goals. Anyway, I'm also still tweaking a dessert recipe that I want to share with you guys. About 2 years ago or something, I remember that Hebby Dobby, and it might have been Slim Steve or somebody, had shared how to make your own Truvia. And I had never made it, and I had went in this health food store here, and he had a lot of erythritol for sale. So I bought it, and I said, well, I am going to try to make my own homemade Truvia. And I'll put a link here down here at the bottom to what I used. I was not personally that impressed, but I used it in some dessert recipes that I was doing, and it does save a lot of money. I just find that it tastes different than the Truvia, okay? And I know that Truvia has natural flavors, and that could amount to anything, but I like the taste better than what I made. So I'm going to use up what I made, and then I'll go back to probably Truvia. But I wanted to put that out there that I did try that, and I'll share the link. And what else? I hadn't videoed on here since January 22nd, and a lot of things have happened in my life. I've had a lot of stresses that are very private, and then one of the things I'll share is that our son decided in December to join the Army. We already have a child. We have 5 children, and our oldest is in the Air Force Reserve. She was in the Air Force active duty, and she lives in the Washington State area. Hi, honey, if you're watching. And anyway, to make a long story short, our son, he really admires our oldest daughter, and so he wanted to join the military, and he decided to join the Army, like my daughter, the oldest daughter's boyfriend is in the Army. And my son is actually going to be doing, me and my husband were both in the service. I was in the Air Force, he was in the Army, and my son is going to do what my husband did, but he's going to jump out of airplanes to do it. And right now he is halfway through basic training, and we finally got to talk to him on Saturday for the first time. And I mean, I know now what a mom feels when they get a call from their kid they hadn't heard from in a while. It just made my day. Anyway, that, and then our second daughter is graduating from college with her master's this week in teaching, and we're very proud of her. She has achieved that was one of her lifetime goals, and she also is planning a wedding, so I'm going to be very busy helping her. And then the third daughter, which is the fourth child, she is really busy these days too, and it's hard to even grasp her because she's so busy with her job. And then our youngest daughter, Ashley, that y'all have met on here a lot of times, she is sort of last few years of special ed in high school, and so we have a lot of decisions to make. And somebody had stole her iPhone like a month ago. It just about devastated me. Anyway, all that's taken care of now, but she keeps me even busier now that she's older. And I have some local friends that moved back here from another country, and I get together with them a lot more. And just some local friends that I'm spending a lot more time with. And I just want you guys to know that it's not that I don't care or anything. I do care. I love each and every one of you that I have built a relationship with. And if you have my cell phone number, I really like you. I care about you. You're welcome to text me, call me, email me. Anyway, that's the way I'm going to be able to keep up. I really can't keep up with my fitness pal right now. I can barely even get on my own personal Facebook and keep up with it. So, because of what I'm devoting my time to. So I hope each and every one of you understand that and have a little grace and mercy. And I'm going to try to pop on here if I can figure this out, what's wrong with my account. I'm going to try to pop on here every 6 months if I can, or 3 months, and at least let you know and give you an update on my weight. I will give you a body shot right now of what I look like today. I got new glasses today, by the way. They're purple. Purple, I like them. Anyway, I can't even live without glasses anymore. But this is me, okay? And I have a little belly still right here and a little bit of fat right there. And these are my new jeans, by the way. I got them at Goodwill the other day. Half off everything. And this is a size 6. And I have a little tiny bit of fat appearing right here. I have, like I said, I'm not restricting myself. If I go places and stuff like that, I'm living my life. And I just wanted you guys to know that. And anyway, I do have maybe some personal goals. Some of those may include with my recipes in the future. And some of them are very personal and spiritual goals. And I just hope and pray that you guys can respect me for that, and that you don't hate me because I'm not on here. I gave all of my time to you guys for a long time. And I really just need to focus in right now on what's important, what I believe is important for me. And if you need something, right? There are some wonderful, wonderful people in this community that are probably still vlogging every day, or very active. And I suggest maybe if there's people that comment under my video, that you go and find and subscribe to those people, and they're going to help you answer your questions. I just don't have what it takes to be an active member of this group right now. And anyway, I hope that answers everybody, and I hope that I hope nobody gets mad at me. I love you guys. Anyway, this is Miss HCG Girl, and I'm going to sign off for today, and y'all have a good day, and hope to see you sometime later this year. Peace. Oh, and did you know it's Monday today? So, in honor of Monday, la 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 la. Okay, you guys. Peace, deuces, out. Okay, guys. I just got back from my walk, and Ashley got home. Say hi to Ashley. Hi. And I realized that I wanted to say something else on here. Basically, if you would like to stay in touch with me, because I'm not going to be able to be on here communicating on YouTube on a regular basis like I was, unless I come up with some kind of fantastic recipes and stuff like that. Because really, guys, I'm not going to be talking about my weight. I don't plan on doing another round anytime soon. I gave away my HCG that I had. My friend that actually got me on YouTube 3 years ago, she wanted some HCG, so I gave her my HCG. I owe her a lot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the success of the support of this community without her telling me that she had found it on here. But if you would like to stay in touch with me, and you're somebody that I know, like I have watched you and everything like that, private message me, and I'm going to give you a way to stay in touch with me. I'll be happy to do that, and I'll let you know how it is. And I just don't want to leave you hanging, and I don't want some of you to think that I'm going to be able to watch your videos and stuff like that. I wish you well, and I don't mind communicating like on a personal basis if you need some kind of tips or encouragement, on the HCG. Just like I said, hit me up with a private message right now while I'm in the groove on YouTube, and I'll just say like in the next week, and I'm going to check the messages that come in, and I'll get back with you. And I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the people that supported me on this journey. I appreciate all of you that contacted me with private messages, and I haven't gotten back with you lately. If I know you and I've watched your videos and stuff, private message me, and like I said, I'll get you a way to stay in touch with me, and I'd love to hear how you're doing. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here. I love you. Peace. Deuces. Out.